get nice and accurate. Again, we can see on Trackman there just how neutral that club path is, and very, very straight with the club face. Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today I'm going to talk about a little training aid that's really going to help you hit straighter golf shots than ever before. So you see lots and lots of different golf shots from players. You see big hooks like that. You see big slices like that. Right guys, so you saw those shots there, and I've spoken in previous videos about how it's the relationship of where the club face is pointing and the path the club's traveling on, and a huge influence on that club face is our lead wrist position throughout the golf swing, and making sure that the wrists hinge correctly to give us the best control. Today we're going to talk about a little swing aid that's fairly inexpensive that just might give you the perfect feel as to how to use your wrist during the golf swing to hit straighter golf shots than ever before. Right, so the piece of kit we're going to use today is the TruSwing Pro. I'm going to show you just very quickly how you put this on your club correctly, how it's going to help you get that feel in your golf swing of what you need to do, and then I'm going to show you some Trackman numbers and show how hitting shots with this, even practice swings, is going to make you have much more control on the club face and therefore much more control on where the golf ball's going. Okay, so you pop the TruSwing Pro onto the grip, and we want this to sit so that as you hold the club, it's very, very close to your index finger. If it gets too far down the grip, you're going to have to be very, very excessive with how you use your wrists. And the way we need it to set onto the golf club is that as you look through that little gap there, you need to line it up with the leading edge of the golf club. Right, so once you've popped it on the club, literally just get it on there, put the little nut back on, tighten it up. We don't want it moving around when we're making our swings. It just closes up and it keeps it nice and secure on your golf club. Okay, so what I will see with a lot of golfers is as they swing back, that would either go on top of the forearm when that wrist position's becoming too arched, or it'll come inside and there's a lot of cupping of that wrist. Now the problem is there, too cupped, the club face is wide open, and too arched, the club face is too closed, and you're going to have to really, really compensate. So what we're looking to do is as you swing back, we're looking to get that in contact with the forearm, and as we swing back, that's perfect. We can get to the top, and then we can swing down from there. So as we swing back, what we're looking to do is we're looking to get this black part to touch our forearm on the way back, certainly halfway back waist height, maybe even a little earlier for some of you guys, and then remain in contact until you get to the top of the swing. And what you'll see from there is that wrist position then is in a really nice neutral position, the club face is nice and neutral, and from there you should hit straighter shot. And I think for a lot of golfers it's such a change of feeling that they're getting in from there. But as we look face on, we get that in contact early, we can turn to the top and then swing down. So now I'm going to hit a few shots on Trackman, and we're going to see what the club face, now it's under control, is like, and also how my swing path maybe changes as my club face is more neutral. Okay, so I'm going to have a couple little practice swings. Feel that in contact, and then down. Okay, so definitely one of my little characteristics in my golf swing is the club tends to get behind me a little bit too early, and you can see that would miss my forearm on top. I tend to get my club face a little bit closed, and anyone that's seen my videos will remember, certainly historically, I tend to miss a lot more left rather than right. Right, so definitely with me, it feels like the club is kind of working a little bit more up in my backswing rather than round me. And that's definitely something that I do work on, and this is just great simple feedback. So from there, That feels nice and easy. And then let's see if I can replicate that when I'm hitting some balls. It's a good looking shot. We can see on Trackman there, just a little baby draw, don't mind that at all. And look at those numbers, very, very neutral. So again, I'm going to set up, get a little feel for it in the backswing, and then try and hit a shot. Again, nice and accurate. Again, we can see on Trackman there just how neutral that club path is, and very, very straight with the club face. So, like any training aid, it's only good if I can then replicate those shots because I've now got the feeling. So I've got the feeling. Let's try and replicate that in the practice swing. That's really, really good. Felt very, very simple. It didn't feel quite as good. Certainly felt maybe my hands got a bit more involved at the bottom of the swing. But we see some great Trackman numbers, so let's go one more of those and try and replicate that feeling that the TruSwing Pro is giving me. I didn't feel the best contact. So a little bit more from the inside, but still a very, very straight shot. And like I said, if you've got good use of the way your wrists hinge, and certainly that wrist position towards the top of the backswing, if the club face is nice and neutral, it's just incredibly easy to deliver the club nice and square and not have to compensate with your swing path. Right then guys, so you can see a fairly simple training aid. I'm going to pop a link down below. If you can control the club face because of your left wrist for right-handed golfers, something like this can be really, really helpful. It's dead easy to pop in your golf bag, and a little bit of practice with this could make a massive difference to the way you deliver the golf club.